I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
Here we go. I knew they would bring back Heihachi. I was like, when he died, I was like, they gonna bring him back. But I don't know, I ain't seen this, so maybe he actually is dead and it's some fucking robot or something. Or a clone and they just aged him. You know, like, you should have just had him young if that was the case. Heihachi is too much of a fan favorite to be like, yeah, we're gonna just actually kill him off. Is he training on these people?
Sobre os monges Tekken, eliminando os restos da Mishima Zaibatsu.
What, Eddie? I want to know, that's his actual daughter. Wait, is this a expansion? I thought it was just revealing a new character. I know it was it seemed like an expansion, like another, like a storyline. You know, you recognize that mustache. That somehow survived falling into a fucking volcano with my martial arts skills. I mean, like I said, it's not surprising, but I have seen, because I mean, I knew, of course, it was Heihachi Mishima, obviously, because the name of the trailer. But I saw people say, "Oh, why can't they do new stuff? Why can't they just have like new characters?" Shit, why is that? That camera's having a correct focus a lot. They were like, why ain't they do new characters? Why they gotta bring back old characters? I'm like, this is Heihachi Mishima. Now, like I said, I never thought he was gonna stay dead. Like I was like, there's no way they're gonna let this man stay dead. Like Heihachi Mishima, come on. They would never. When I saw that in 7, when he died, well, you know, well clearly we know he didn't die now because he's alive. When Kazuya threw him in that volcano, I was like, even though he should have died, I was like, he probably did. He caught a hold or something and pulled himself back up, even though it was nothing really to hold on to. And his martial art, his chi, they protected him from the fucking lava or some shit. Like, I mean, the guy does generate like electricity, so in this world, like, who's to say? But I'm not surprised. I didn't get mad about it because I was like, I was expecting him to come back. They already had like a girl come in that's supposed to be his daughter and stuff. So I was like, at first I thought, okay, maybe they won't bring him back because they'll just have the other people. But oh, he has a, like, because you could kind of go with that storyline, like, oh, he has a bunch of illegitimate children, you know, and just have like, oh, you could have her, then the next game bring another person, oh, there's another illegitimate child that also fights like him, you know, just or similar to him. So it's like you could have almost done anything with that. But I was like, I know they gonna bring this dude back. Like, come on. You can't not like Heihachi Mishima. That you can't get rid of. Like, it's one thing like getting rid of like Gone, or what's that doctor's name? Doctor like Makamabich or whatever. He's always like falling. I used to hate him in Tekken 3. My brother was really good at playing with him. I hated him. I hated him because I was like, how are you so good playing with this fucking old man that can't even stand up? And I always had to pick Eddie Gordo. That was my only way of beating him. But I think it was Rasputin or something. I can't remember. Not Rasputin, like Makamabich or some shit. Like, but that guy, like, there's certain characters, of course, that were taken out. But it's like certain people you just can't get rid of, like the Mishimas, the why am I forgetting to say his name? Kazamas. You can't. I mean, other than the mother, but they brought her back in 8. So like like apparently she's been in. I don't even know. I didn't even read the when I saw her. I was like, oh, so they just brought her back. And I was like, why does she look young? I mean, I know in a lot of Japanese games they're like, well, a woman needs to look good, so they just like, well, have her look young, even though it don't make sense for her age, because they did that in RE6 where they had Ada Wong. I was like, why does Ada Wong look like she's like in her late 20s, early 30s or something? And then even though she's older than Leon Kennedy, but then I think it was they talked to one of the developers or director or something, and he was like, well, she just needs to look good, so they just made her look younger. That was it. There's no other explanation, and that's it. She just needs to look younger. She needs to look good, and we think she needs to look younger, even though you could have just made her, I guess, a MILF. But it's like, well, she needs to look younger, even though she's like older than Leon. But yeah, it's just this. Because they had her, and I was like, where the fuck did she come right now? Why does she look younger? And I was like, I know people can age differently. Some people look younger, some people look older. Kazuya's had a rough life. Him having some age lines in his face is completely understandable. But still, I was like, why does she look like? And like I said, I don't know the lore. I haven't read anything or played that game, so I don't know what her backstory is. Like, was she in a coma? Because like she was dead. It was supposed to be dead, and like, and she wasn't dead. Then I guess technically she abandoned her son. So like, when you were in hiding, and then your son left and went to go train with Heihachi Mishima to get stronger or something. It's like, I don't know. That's what I say. Maybe they did that. She was in a coma, and somehow she didn't age, even though she has, I guess they like, she has some type of key powers or some shit, like be a power of goodness or something, and I guess that keeps her from aging. I don't know. Or maybe she like ages, but she looks youthful, you know, kind of like a Superboy, where he looks like he doesn't look any older than someone who's like 25, but he ages like a normal person. I was like, you don't know when you're gonna die. Well, I guess I was like, how does your age work, especially when you're immune to all diseases? And they're like, how does it work? Do you just randomly just die of old age one day? Like, what would it? But yeah, I knew they were gonna bring her back. Like, come on, like, you can't can't not like. It's like when they, cause was Eddie Gordo in 7? I don't recall him being in 7. Cause I thought that was like a big like outcry. Like that's why he's in 8, cause he wasn't in 7. I guess they had like, we had Leroy. What's his name? I won't say Leroy Jenkins, but that's nice. It's like Leroy something. The Wing Chun guy. With like I say, like we got one black person on there. Wait a minute, hold on my phone. I need to charge it. Cause I could have sworn he wasn't. The hell is it? Anyway. The Gordo TEKKEN. Okay, he was in 7. Okay, never mind. Was he in 6? Because I could have sworn it was one that he wasn't in. No, he was in 6 too. Okay, well, he's been in all of them. Never mind. Or maybe it was 5. But I mean, I guess it don't really matter if he's been in the last fucking 2 and it's like, oh, he wasn't in 5. Like, but it's like, it's just certain characters you can't get rid of. You know, you can't, even if like, hey, let's do something different. It's like, people gonna be like, people got their favorites, especially like fighting games. And you like, people gonna be like, where is this? Like, where is this character? Where is that character? How come they went in this? How come they went in, you know? And then you can add them, I guess, later on. And just say, well, they don't have a, you know, they don't have a plot line in this game. So they're just here, you know, you can play as them, but they're not important to the story at all. They're just a character that you can play as because you were complaining about not having them, so we put them in there. But man, my lips dry as hell. But yeah, that was pretty good. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed my reaction. Well, if you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. Hit that bell if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. Comment down below. Share this video. I'll see you next time. Peace.